Top 10 World-Famous Celebrity Couples. There is a list of the most well-known celebrity couples in the world that appear to be in it for the long run for every pair that swiftly burns and fizzles out. There are many celebrities who have managed to make it work, whether they have celebrated decades of marriage or have just enjoyed a successful relationship without the title of husband or wife. Here are some of our favorite famous couples who continue to serve as role models for the rest of us. Number 10, Gisele Bündchen and Tom Brady. Even while the union of NFL legend Tom Brady and top model Gisele Bündchen may appear to be perfect, two of the most well-known people in recent memory, they still experience issues like any other marriage. Brady and Bundchen have been a couple since 2006, were married in 2009, and have since become one of the most successful couples thanks to the success of each other's jobs. Gisele has now decided to talk a little bit about what it's like to live next to the 7-time Super Bowl champion. Brady stated of his wife, "I have a beautiful wife who is continuously taking care of our kids, always taking care of our family." Brady remarked of Bundchen, who is also John Edward's stepmother, "She has a positive impact on me. She has had a significant impact on me for a very long time. She's simply a wonderful gal. We spend virtually the entire 6 weeks, prior to training camp, together. Which is excellent for us because we have a large task before the start of the football season," he went on. In the current Let's Go advertising campaign for the automobile rental firm Hertz, Brady displays his sense of humor and even makes fun of his hasty 40-day retirement from the NFL earlier this year. Gisele Bündchen, a supermodel, has spoken candidly about her family life and expressed her gratitude that her husband, American football player Tom Brady, allows her to take the reins on raising their children. In 2009, Brady, 44, and Bundchen, 41, got married. They now have 2 kids together. Although Bundchen has had a prosperous career in fashion. Number 9, Jay-Z and Beyonce. Madly in love. Beyonce and Jay-Z are still addicted to each other and intoxicated by love after spending more than 20 years together. When the Destiny's Child vocalist was just 18 years old, approximately in 1999, she first met her future spouse, and a year later they began dating. The couple's on-screen connection instantly translated into their professional lives. In 2002, they worked together on JO3's Bonnie and Clyde for their first joint musical effort. They released Crazy in Love as a follow-up the following year. The couple exchanged vows in a private ceremony on April 4, 2008. Beyonce stuns the globe in December 2013 with her self-titled surprise visual album. Jay-Z contributes to the song Drunk in Love, which seems to prove the couple has a very strong extramarital relationship. Beyonce and Jay-Z go to the Met Gala together in May 2014. Beyonce posts a picture of herself wearing an Aaliyah tee the day after the event. This will be important later. InTouch reports that Casey Cohen, the star of Princesses, Long Island, had an affair with Jay-Z in June 2014. However, Casey disputes this and demands that Jay-Z issue a public apology. The On the Run tour begins in Miami on April 25. Beyonce modifies the song Resentment lyrics at the Cincinnati stop of her tour from "Been Ridin' With You for 6 years" to "Been Ridin' With You for 12 years, or when Bey and Jay started dating in 2002. A-list couple moves into an incredibly adorable and snug $88 million Bel Air property in August 2017 after spending 2 years looking for a place for their expanding family. The current love narrative is best exemplified by Beyonce and Jay-Z, according to Alexandre Arnault, Executive Vice President of Product and Communications. Beyonce and Jay-Z announced their twin pregnancy in February 2017. The most liked photo in the history of the social network was swiftly broken by the Instagram. June 2017, Rumi and Sir are born on June 13 to Beyonce. In July, on the occasion of their 1-month birthday, she finally breaks the news. Number 8, Calista Flockhart and Harrison Ford. At the 2002 Golden Globes, Harrison Ford and Calista Flockhart first crossed paths. 8 years later, they got married, and in June 2020, they will mark 10 years of marriage. Just before she met Ford, Flockhart adopted her son, Liam, and they have since raised him together. They maintain a fairly low-key lifestyle and reside on a Wyoming ranch of 800 acres. Calista described how she and her husband maintain the passion in their marriage to Fox Newsin 2017. "Harrison and I laugh a lot, and comedy is vital to me. The actress and the Star Wars star are 22 years apart in age, but Calista insists that this has never caused an issue in their relationship. Before deciding to advance their relationship, the pair enjoyed 7.5 years of romantic love together. Over Valentine's Day weekend in 2009, Ford popped the question to Flockhart. The couple was traveling together with her son Liam Flockhart at the time. The actress adopted Liam, who is now 16 years old, just before she and Ford started dating. Before and after they got married, Liam was the main priority in their lives. Getting married, in June 2009, in Santa Fe, after 8 years of dating, Flockhart and Ford exchanged vows. Ford was filming Cowboys and Aliens in the capital of New Mexico at the time. There was definitely no black tie at the wedding. When the couple exchanged vows, Ford wore a pair of Wrangler jeans and Flockhart wore a carefree white sundress. Number 7, Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn. The ideal couple is Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn, and the first people who come to mind when talking commitment outside of marriage. The couple first met in 1966 while filming the one and only, genuine, original family band for Disney, but they didn't start dating until 1983, while they were working on Swing Shift. I already have a strong sense of devotion, isn't that what marriage is intended to produce? Added Hawn in 1990. So long as my emotional condition is one of devotion, honesty, caring, and love, everything will be okay, I think. The fact that Hawn and Russell aren't legally married is, in my opinion, one of the most interesting parts of their relationship. Hawn stated in 2016, "If you have independence, if you have enough money, if you feel independent, and if you appreciate your independence, there's something psychological about not being married because it gives you the freedom to make decisions either way, and we prefer the choice." They made a good pick, too. No offense to any married people out there, but to me, true romance entails waking up each day and making the decision to stay together, without being forced to by law. The Hollywood celebrity admitted that their first adventure together was to the Playboy Club, where they picked up some dance moves. Kurt and Goldie started dating on Valentine's Day in 1983. The famous couple has already admitted they have personal reasons for not getting married. They are frequently questioned about marriage. Number 6, Portia de Rossi and Ellen DeGeneres. When Ellen DeGeneres and Portia de Rossi got married in August 2008, they broke down barriers, and their love story continues to motivate people. They first connected in 2000 during a gathering, but it wasn't until 2004 that their connections deepened. They began dating after VH1's Big in 04 award show, which gave de Rossi the self-assurance she needed to come out as gay. Despite having previously been associated with ex-Francesca Gregorini, she told The Advocate in August 2005. "I've had my years of not being open, many years of it. Doing this is an honor for me, and I appreciate the request. I ran into Ellen at a photo shoot about a year ago, and she took my breath away," the former Ally McBeal cast member continued. "I had never experienced anything like it in my life, seeing someone and going through all the emotions that are described in poems and songs. My legs were flimsy. It was incredible. After then, it was really difficult for me to forget about her because we seemed to be destined to be together." The pair, who got married in 2008, opened up about the significant influence the talk show had on their relationship. "Interviewing her is strange because I already know everything about her. We've been together for 17 years, but you entered my life on the second season of this show," DeGeneres added. "I simply couldn't deny my feelings for Ellen." Number 5, Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt. One of the most famous hit couples in Hollywood was Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. While playing the roles of husband and wife in the movie Mr. and Mrs. Smith in 2003, the former couple got acquainted. Pitt was still married to Jennifer Aniston, and Jolie was okay being a single mother. The two later split in 2005. Jolie admitted to Vogue that she and Pitt simply made a solid team, and it wasn't really love at first sight. On August 23, 2014, Pitt and Jolie exchanged vows in front of 20 of their closest friends and family members, including their 6 children. The chapel of Chateau Miraval, the family's home in the French village of Correns, served as the location for the extremely intimate wedding ceremony. On September 20, 2016, Jolie and Pitt's second wedding anniversary, she filed for divorce from Pitt. She demanded physical custody of their 6 children as well as visiting rights for Pitt, citing irreconcilable differences. Jolie didn't ask for spousal or child support. Number 4, Nick Jonas and Priyanka Chopra. The relationship between Priyanka Chopra and Nick Jonas, arguably the largest whirlwind romance of 2018, and keep in mind that whirlwind romances were huge this year, started with a direct message on Twitter. What you need to know about Mr. and Mrs. Jonas is provided here, from their countless sexy Instagram remarks to their seemingly endless wedding celebrations. Priyanka Chopra let Nick Jonas into her Twitter DMs in 2016, but their relationship didn't start up until a year and a half later. He closed down the entire London store to choose the $200,000 Tiffany cushion-cut diamond ring with which he proposed in Crete. In December 2018, they were married in a magnificent 3-day ceremony, and since then, they have hosted 4 additional wedding celebrations, almost embarrassing the royal wedding. The Jonas Brothers' latest album, #RelationshipGoals, features a love song Nick penned for his wife, and Priyanka is a confirmed fangirl. At that time, I hadn't anticipated the proposal. In her cover interview with Elle UK for the magazine's March 2021 issue, the actress said, "It was 2 months. Even though I anticipated it, the outcome nevertheless completely surprised me. But I let go of control and just went along with it. For approximately 2 years, our meetings were only irregular. There may have been a small part of me that desired something serious when we were texting and such. But at that point, I had stopped talking to men. I had no romantic interest in anyone. However, there has always been something special about Nick, which is why, wherever we went, we always ended up remaining in touch. One thing about my spouse is that he will obtain what he wants once he makes up his mind. He only knows when he knows. It exudes such a beautiful assurance that you're compelled to say, okay." Number 3, Michelle and Barack Obama. Michelle Robinson, a 25-year-old lawyer at the Sidley Austin law firm in Chicago, is given the responsibility of introducing Barack Obama to the area. She explained to ABC News that since I attended Harvard and he attended Harvard, the firm felt, we'll link these two individuals together. Barack and Michelle got engaged on July 31, 1991, after dating for 2 years. And in 1992, the couple got hitched. Due to the birth of their first child, Malia and Obama, on July 4, 1998, the Obamas celebrate this day extremely heavily. On June 10, 2001, Natasha Sasha Obama was born, completing the Obama family. When Barack prevailed in his bid for a U.S. Senate seat from Illinois, the Obama family suddenly became well known throughout the country. Additionally, he delivers a stirring keynote speech at the Democratic National Convention that year, solidifying his status as one of the party's brightest young stars. In other words, they have been in total marital happiness up until recently. Number 2, Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber. There is only one female Justin Bieber has his eyes on, according to Hailey Bieber. The heartthrob and Hailey Bieber, née Baldwin, after experiencing many ups and downs in their romance, ultimately made things official, and things have been going well ever since. The pair wed in a New York City courthouse in September 2018 and then had a second, more traditional ceremony with friends and family in South Carolina a year later. The One Less Lonely Girl singer said he might have discovered the one 2 years before secretly getting married. Hailey and Justin have been relying on one another to support one another through the challenging few months. The 28-year-old musician stated this week via an Instagram video that he has been forced to postpone his Justice World Tour dates due to facial paralysis brought on by Ramsay-Hunt syndrome following a virus. Hailey, 25, has previously spoken out about being hospitalized after suffering a mini-stroke brought on by a blood clot that formed in her brain as a result of an undiscovered hole in her heart that she had surgery to repair. It's a lot for them after Hailey's health scare earlier this year and now this. Hailey is also concerned. According to a source who spoke to People, Hailey now takes care of Justin just as much as he did for her. According to people close to the pair, Justin and Hailey have been supporting one another during these challenging months. Number 1, Matthew Rhys and Kerry Russell. Art mirroring life. After portraying a married couple on The Americans, Kerry Russell and Matthew Rhys actually fell in love. On the FX program, which aired from 2013 to 2018, the Felicity alum and the Welsh actor as covert Russian agents Elizabeth and Philip Jennings. She was wed to contractor Shane Deary in February 2007 when Russell was offered the post. The ex-couple separated in the early months of 2013. They had a son named River, born in June 2007, and a daughter named Willa, born in December 2011. The Antlers actress began secretly seeing Rhys after her breakup with Deary, but they originally made an effort to keep their relationship a secret. Although they were able to conceal their connection for a while, one of the American directors they worked with soon saw their chemistry. After 7 years of marriage, Russell and her ex-husband Shane Deary, with whom she has a son River, 8, and a daughter Willa, 4, divorced in 2013. At the time, her spokesman told People, they are separating amicably, and their primary concern is for their kids. Rumors of an off-screen romance between Reese, now 41, and Russell, 39, started to circulate nearly a month after news of the divorce broke. Was the slow-burning familiarity between secret agents Elizabeth and Philip Jennings simply so convincingly portrayed by the performers, or was there actual truth to the rumors? When the pair was seen going about Russell's neighborhood in Brooklyn Heights a few days before Christmas 2013, more and more evidence started to mount in support of the former. The co-stars looked very much like a couple, a source said to the media. Definitely a happy couple. That brings us to the end of this video. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for our future updates. Thank you for watching.